Oh, hi. Could I jump down? No. That's death.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't want to steal anything from them. Can I jump down here? I think I can. Nice.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Dang, you got some good eyes.
You're about to enter territory controlled by Auntie's choice. Act accordingly, or you'll end up as close friends with the inside of a Raptidon.
You there, you came from outside the camp, didn't you? Do you have a minute to take a job? For science, of course. Interested in work, or was the allure of helping to advance science and being paid for it too much to resist? I'll get right to it then. I need someone to bring me a Gorvid egg. I'm a head biological researcher, doing some fascinating and mighty important work with Gorvids. I sent my assistant off to the north with a tracking device, hoping he'd lay hands on a Gorvid egg. I desperately need that egg for my research. Could you bring me one? Oh, and bring back my assistant, too, if you find him with all his pieces still stuck together. He ain't much good for assisting in research if he's all torn up. Sound reasonable? Which of my assorted critters would you like to know about? We've got quite a pile of them here on Praetor. Excellent hunters, trackers, and shock troops. Extremely loyal, now that we have them on an all-meaty roll-ups diet. We tried them, and they were devastating for all of 12 hours. Then we found out the hard way that they're attracted to lightning, which I claim credit for discovering. Once all the queens got zapped, that was about it. There's no more real hives now, just a few wasps left in the mountains.
I remember them.
Gorvids are absolutely fascinating. A sort of simian-avian hybrid. Extremely deadly. Absolutely incredible physiology. I can't wait to have an egg. The thought of being the first person to catalog the process makes me positively giddy with excitement. The profits from my next few papers are going to be incredible. Guilty as charged. My job is studying which critters we can use to fight the Protectorate here on Praetor. Right now, it's mostly Raptidons, which I'd be more than happy to talk on at length, if you've an interest. Excellent. Which ones? Something else, then?
I kind of don't want to give her the egg, but...
Incredible! And to think I sent all those assistants to die for nothing.
Ugh.
I should have just sent a heavily armed stranger first. Here's your reward. You've certainly earned it. Now, back to my lab. I'm going to get so many papers published. Every biological researcher will know my name. There's going to be statues of me.
The corpses in here end up as a Raptidon chow.
Yes, and?
I spent some time as a Raptidon training assistant. My final severance pay was for one of the Raptidons I trained EB. Boy, stop! I don't want to listen to you jaw about this.
Huh?
Others get the exact same pay!
Laborers
But
are
only
the bite in the hand that barely feeds them.
If you won't let us sleep for 8, you can't charge us for stimulates!
That's right, folks. Keep the chanting going. I can see the overseer
No
up in
more
her
bottles on
office. And we're
factory
definitely
floors!
making her
Time
miserable.
for unlocked bathroom doors!
Let me check around first.
We don't want to make demands, but no more peeing in bottles and cans! With no rest and no downtime, we shouldn't pay for a drink at a time! With no rest and no downtime, we shouldn't pay for a drink at a time!
Yes? The whole reason we set up here is to avoid customers. Is there something you need? See that repackaging facility down there? We're supposed to be working it, slaving away for a few meager bits that we then gotta use to pay for our own necessities. They work us like cysty pigs, charge us for the stims we need to yoke those hours, and don't let us relieve ourselves but in empty fizzy tea bottles we keep beneath our stations. So, we're making trouble until that changes. Until we get some respect. Until the privy is left open all day. Indeed. Gotta say, I'm glad to hear you are, at least in spirit, aligned with our plight. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook? It really shores up the foundation of your fundamentals.
Have a profitable day.
Leo Gray's chest key. Oh, don't mind. Don't mind if I do.
Working hard or hardly working? That's rhetorical.
We don't want to make demands, but no more peeing in bottles and cans!
Welcome, fellow disgruntled worker. Can't say I recognize you. You come from a different plant to support our cause? We're causing trouble. We just found out that we're basically slave labor. And now we're learning to stand up for ourselves. Dunbar, one of our level 3 packers, explained it to us. He's got a new coiffured friend who's helped us understand the workers' plight of, our politeness or something. No, we need someone who's been given some authority by Auntie to come make sense of this mess. Until then, I think we're stuck just pelting Grig's office window with our refuse.
Others get the exact same pay, but only work 12-hour days! If you won't let us sleep for 8, you can't charge us for stimulates!
Combatant scanned.
Queen. Chemical factory. Okay.
You're the Maverick freelancer from the wireless.
Thank you. Excuse me. I have reviewed weekly briefings. Blockade. Get the card. Bug retrieval.
Human corporatists I can handle any standard day of the week. I'd prefer doing more research before engaging too many of those introduced reptiles of theirs, however.
Looks like we're about to have company of the unwanted kind. You've 5 seconds to make plain your intent before I let my boys here pitch some swill at you.
11, wow.
4. 3. 2. Last chance.
Whoa. Well, let's try this one for a second. Pretty cool. Alright, this is about... It's not the queen. Is there anything back there that I want to go? How do we do all my throwables? Storm grenade. Oh, heck yeah.
Well, hell, if it isn't our favorite contractor.
There's a new face. Any chance you've brung news from the commander? Can't restart the dig without his permission, and the clock's ticking on my getting that early completion bonus. Started getting peculiar vibrations as we hit the halfway point. Could be nothing, but I got this job because the last foreman ignored similar readings. It ended poorly for him. Don't be. Team's far more profitable under me, so it turned out better for everyone. Stars, my executive approval rating is 52%. More than half. Can you believe that? That's what it was? We stopped digging because we'd been picking up strange readings and vibrations from the far side. Should've known it was Protectorate. Wait, that means they already dug half the tunnel for me. That bonus is still in reach. That don't change me needing to get the commander's go-ahead to restart the digging. What say you run yourself back to the base and get me the okay? Just down the road. Can't miss it.
Guess that queen was over there. Alright, let's go clear this out.
On their weaknesses. You try to limit Torpificator at ready status.
Oh, sucks. gosh. Attached to exploration. Rejecting your command due to the war. Thanks for the port escape at the dots going feral. They have yet to confirm. Remember the It's weird because I feel like the game's getting closer to the end, but I've barely upgraded these guys. Like Val's upgraded, but no one else has gotten any upgrades. I think I got one on Niles. But I think there's only like one more planet to explore. And I thought the game was like 100 hours or something, I kept hearing. So.
Nice of you to shoulder a bit of the workload.
What have we here? You're definitely not a member of my battalion. You best be here on business. My time is valuable. Why would I be? Are your lamps broken? Praetor is a dirtball racked by lightning storms. I understand the strategic value of Praetor, but this assignment is beneath me. In orbit, sitting in HQ, being involved in overall strategic planning of the system-wide campaign. My superior assigning me here. What else? Huh. That sounds like something a lifer on a factory line says. I assume you've got something important to discuss, or a report to give. I don't have time to waste on idle jawing. That is by far the best news I've heard all day. If you were one of mine, I'd give you a promotion for speeding along my departure from this sad lump of rock they call a moon. I'll send orders to have them finish the tunnel immediately.
this? Oh, just a biomass. Okay. Alright, well, I think we have basically done everything. I didn't go up on this side of it, but that's okay. I think I gotta come back here at some point. Looking at our quests here. Auntie's choice. Yeah. Okay, so I think we're gonna head to Free Market Station. Got a couple things to do there. Oh, I gotta put this back. Talk to the crew, see how everybody's feeling. But we saved that one guy from mental refreshment. His daughter's there at Free Market, and then there's also the baseball card stuff. And then I guess we'll go talk to Auntie's. What do you think? Hmm?
In an effort to update records, this unit has some questions for Agent Delgado, also known as the Endpoint.
No need to be so formal, my mechanical friend. Marisol is fine. Now, what would you like to know?
How many persons have you eliminated in the course of your work for the Order?
Oh, well, causality intercessor never kills and tells. But because you ask so nicely, upper teens, let's say? Who can keep count? I mean, I can, of course, but I don't.
Acknowledged. Updating count to an estimated 5,017.
Alright, let's go check in with the crew.
Marisol settling nicely? Well, I assume so. I'm actually a little scared to ask. She's like a character from the Zane and Buddy serials come to life. I mean, the Endpoint? Tell me that don't just scream lead ne'er-do-well in a suspenseful two-parter. Maybe don't tell her I said that, though.
Commander.
Lovely day for a coup, dear. The only surprise about the Protectorate's consul usurping the Sovereign's authority is it did not happen sooner. May all our travails add to the equation.
Where's Tristan? Oh, there he is.
That scum. That miserable scum. To think he would stoop so low as to overthrow the Sovereign. I shall not rest until the Consul pays for his treachery, and Arcadia's rightful ruler is reinstated. A protectorate led by the Consul is no protectorate at all. They are the outcasts, not I. I fear how my fellow subjects will respond to this news. I believe that most will remain loyal to the Sovereign, but I will need to deal with those who strayed. I shall attend to that matter once it presents itself. I sincerely doubt this is the end of my thoughts related to the matter, but we've wasted enough time with my ruminating. Let us be off.
The cultist known as Azza has been admitted to the ship roster. Among her registered weapons is what she refers to as her disemboweling knife. This unit reminds the commander that anticoagulants are your first line of defense when injury occurs.
And where's Agnes? Oh, there she is.
Trying real hard not to be insubordinate-like, Commander. But this Azza, she ain't right in the head. We got enough to worry about as it is, and adding this much chaos to our little crew can't end well. You sure we ought to be helping her? There's a difference between daydreaming about smacking sense into someone and actually endeavoring to disembowel them. I'll try to keep an open mind, Commander. But if she comes at me with a knife, I ain't gonna be the one left bleeding. Anyway, appreciate you hearing me out.
Type all. Caliber's confounding, sorting to make you sick, but the bullet planner you can truly fire and forget. Never has to reload and accepts all types of bullets that the player has. Huh. Sounds kind of fun. Okay, let's go. There's a lot of encryption keys though. It's okay. Oh. This got cleared out, didn't it? No. Alright, let's go over here. Okay, so I'm dealing with someone with baseball cards. I'm gonna do that little rift. And then I'm also going to deal with someone with a mental refreshment, so that mental refreshment is with the Protectorate guy. So I'm going to do Tristan and let's do Niles. Okay. Whoa, charge. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's $4,000 though. Sawed-off machine gun. Whoa. Bread knife. These are helmets. I know, I love my little... I don't remember where the daughter was, but we'll find her. Oh, yeah, this way.
Back. If you seek entry to my wares, you must engage me your sports card collection, though you shall not prevail. Sporting! Let us do battle! That's an impressive number of cards, my friend, but not... Wait a moment. No, your cards. You have multiple that I do not. Your collection has defeated me! Though this defeat leaves the taste of dirt and blood in my mouth, I am not dishonorable. I present to you my other collected wares. I have no doubt they shall impress.
Hello?
Greetings again. You may have defeated me last time, but I shall rise from the ashes. Someday. In the meantime, you're welcome to browse my collection. In the wake of my defeat, I've taken a brief break. I'm contemplating what I might collect next. I've heard sprats are rarely born with mutations like extra toes and acid vision. Perhaps I'll start an exotic sprat farm. Then I could pit my sprats against opposing farm sprats. Battle sprats. Imagine the merchandising opportunities. Eat your heart out, Auntie Cleo. Behold.
Perform the prompted dance action to keep the beat alive. Dance mode. $19,000. Pitchball machine. That's kind of cool. See the world through a cutting edge digital. If you are defeated while you're wearing this helmet, you may pay 2,000 bits to continue. 50% damage. Oh, that's kind of cool. Jackpot. Hit at least 3 times for a free spin. Match 2 reels. Or prize. Match all 3 to win the jackpot. Huh. Mini rockets. I'm kind of interested in the jackpot one. 20% charge. Wow. It's only 5,000. Let's do it. We will come back for the dancing one. That sounds fun. Alright, let's go find this dad. Or this, this dad we saved.
How's that lone subject of yours working out? Ran screaming back to the Protectorate yet?
No, it's going a little too well, if I'm honest. I think the
Hey,
freedom
you're
of what
okay
we
in
do
my
here
book.
might have gone to her head. First taste of the freedom bought with her ill-gotten bits. Now she can't stop. She's moved 22 crates of contraband in the last week.
22. That's more than I had in 3 months. She's making us both look bad.
Get caught unawares all you like. My armor will keep you safe.
You need coveralls, we got coveralls.
Oh, yes.
Glad there are people out here like you. Gives hope. Both of us, well, we're forever in your debt. Ah, before I forget, here, this is for you. Thank you ever so much for freeing my father.
My friend from Placid Waters. Appreciate you fetching the pitch ball Millie got me. And of course, the escort out of there. Though mostly, the pitch ball. Wonderful, wonderful. So good to see Millie again. Don't know how to do anything here, but I can sing to my heart's content. You heading out? Do take care. Again, much obliged.
Oh. Alright, well that's everything here.
Buy from me, please?
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to Not a Weapons Store.
Nothing here. Oh, yes. definitely.
If you're with us, I'll assume you're not against us.
Alright, I think all we have to do is talk to Annie's Choice, go to them. It needs to be processed, and Hornmore's playing computer is the only machine. Visit their headquarters on Laplace's Garden. The undisputed claim, right. Alright, well let's go. Okay. Did I get anything from Praetor? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Alright, well we obviously want to take Inez and I'll take Niles. Yeah.
This is Auntie Cleo, offering a warm welcome to all visiting Auntie's Choice employees, affiliates in training, and ethically gray consultants who labor with committing to a side. We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals. With Auntie's Choice.
Alright. We'll explore this more on the other side.
Attention any and all
You'll have a good one.
getters on my payroll. It's time to recognize the downwardly mobile with my latest demotions report.